In this podcast episode, Joe Rogan welcomes John Fetterman, the U.S. Senator from Pennsylvania, for a conversation that covers a wide range of topics. Fetterman, known for his distinctive style and approach to politics, shares insights into his life, career, and the pressing issues facing America today. Fetterman opens up about his family, particularly his son, Carl, who is a huge fan of Rogan's podcast. Fetterman expresses his excitement about being on the show, noting how thrilled his son is to see him engage with someone he admires. This personal touch sets the tone for the conversation, as Fetterman emphasizes the importance of family in his life. He shares anecdotes about his children and how they have influenced his perspective on various issues, particularly those related to health and well-being. Fetterman also discusses his own health challenges, including his recovery from a stroke that he suffered while running for Senate. He reflects on the impact of this experience on his family and his political career, revealing the emotional toll it took on him and his loved ones. This vulnerability resonates with listeners, as Fetterman candidly addresses the struggles he faced during his recovery and the support he received from his family. One of the lighter topics of discussion revolves around Fetterman's choice of attire as a senator. He humorously remarks on how he has eschewed traditional suits in favor of more comfortable clothing, such as hoodies and shorts. Fetterman explains that his decision to dress this way stems from both personal comfort and a desire to present a more authentic version of himself to the public. He believes that clothing should not define a person's seriousness or capability in politics, and he challenges the notion that a suit equates to professionalism. This conversation about dress code leads to a broader discussion about authenticity in politics. Fetterman argues that being genuine and relatable is crucial for politicians, especially in an era where many people feel disconnected from their representatives. He emphasizes that his choice to dress casually is a reflection of his commitment to being true to himself and his constituents, rather than conforming to outdated norms. Fetterman shares his experience of recovering from a stroke, detailing the challenges he faced in the aftermath. He discusses the lingering effects of the stroke, including difficulties with speech and hearing, and how he has adapted to these changes. Fetterman highlights the importance of using tools like captioning to facilitate communication, emphasizing that these adaptations do not diminish his intellect or capabilities. The conversation shifts to mental health, as Fetterman opens up about his struggles with depression following his stroke. He candidly discusses the stigma surrounding mental health issues and the importance of seeking help. Fetterman shares his decision to check himself into Walter Reed for treatment, underscoring the significance of prioritizing mental well-being. A significant portion of the discussion focuses on the role of money in American politics. Fetterman expresses his concerns about the influence of unlimited campaign contributions and the impact it has on the democratic process. He highlights the staggering amounts of money spent on political campaigns, particularly in competitive races, and how this financial power can distort the political landscape. Fetterman argues that the current system allows wealthy individuals and corporations to exert undue influence over elections, often drowning out the voices of ordinary citizens. He emphasizes the need for campaign finance reform to ensure a more equitable political environment. The topic of immigration and border security emerges as a critical issue in the conversation. Fetterman acknowledges the complexities surrounding immigration policy and the need for a balanced approach. He emphasizes that while securing the border is essential, it is equally important to provide pathways for individuals seeking a better life in America. Fetterman discusses the challenges faced by immigrants and the contributions they make to society. He argues that America has a responsibility to support those who come seeking refuge and opportunity. At the same time, he acknowledges the need for effective border security measures to address concerns about crime and safety. As the conversation progresses, Fetterman and Rogan delve into the impact of technology on society, particularly in relation to automation and artificial intelligence. Fetterman expresses his concerns about the potential displacement of jobs due to advancements in technology. He acknowledges that while technology can drive innovation and efficiency, it also poses significant challenges for workers in various industries. Fetterman highlights the importance of preparing for the future of work, emphasizing the need for retraining and reskilling programs to help workers adapt to changing job markets. He advocates for a proactive approach to address the potential consequences of automation, ensuring that workers are not left behind as industries evolve. The discussion shifts to health and nutrition, with Fetterman expressing his commitment to promoting healthier food options for Americans. He highlights the importance of addressing issues related to food quality and accessibility, particularly in underserved communities. Fetterman advocates for policies that prioritize nutritious food and support local agriculture. Fetterman also touches on the impact of processed foods and additives on public health. He raises concerns about the prevalence of unhealthy ingredients in American diets and the need for greater transparency in food labeling. Fetterman discusses the decline of American manufacturing and the need to revitalize this sector. He emphasizes the importance of bringing jobs back to the U.S. and supporting domestic production. Fetterman argues that a strong manufacturing base is essential for economic stability and national security. He highlights the potential for innovation in manufacturing, particularly in areas such as renewable energy and advanced technology. Fetterman advocates for policies that encourage investment in American manufacturing and support workers in transitioning to new industries. Throughout the conversation, Fetterman emphasizes the importance of free speech and open dialogue. He acknowledges the challenges posed by misinformation and the need for responsible communication. Fetterman advocates for a balanced approach that allows for diverse perspectives while also addressing harmful rhetoric. Fetterman expresses his belief that free speech is a fundamental right that should be protected. He encourages individuals to engage in constructive conversations, even when they may disagree. The conversation touches on the role of government in addressing societal issues. Fetterman argues that government has a responsibility to support its citizens and create an environment that fosters opportunity and well-being. He emphasizes the importance of policies that prioritize education, healthcare, and economic stability. Fetterman also discusses the need for government accountability and transparency. He advocates for policies that ensure government actions are in the best interest of the public. Fetterman and Rogan discuss the impact of social media on public discourse and political engagement. Fetterman acknowledges the challenges posed by misinformation and the need for responsible use of social media platforms. He emphasizes the importance of critical thinking and discernment when consuming information online. Fetterman also highlights the potential of social media to connect individuals and foster meaningful conversations. He encourages people to engage with diverse perspectives and use social media as a tool for positive change. As the conversation draws to a close, Fetterman reflects on the future of American democracy. He acknowledges the challenges facing the nation, but expresses hope for a more united and collaborative future. Fetterman emphasizes the importance of civic engagement and the role of individuals in shaping the democratic process. Fetterman encourages listeners to remain active participants in their communities and advocate for positive change. He believes that by working together, Americans can overcome the challenges they face and build a brighter future for all.